Alright, so I decided to give my Honda a try. I just cut that over there, it looks pretty nice. I'll go and give it a shot up here, see what it does. It's a lot faster than the old black self-propelled mower, but it's still not as fast as a riding mower, but I mean, what do you expect? It's a push mower. The variable speed is really nice on this thing. Very quiet too. I can go at a fast walk with this thing, unlike the old one. You can definitely cut down time with this thing. I gotta say, it has some pretty good power. Thick grass right there, no problem. Goes right through it. Then again, this is a 200cc motor, so I mean, it should have more power. This thing runs really good though. I'm just amazed at how smooth and quiet this thing is. I mean, I don't know, maybe my old lawnmower is just that loud and rough, but like, I have no hearing protection. I'm really comfortable running this thing. The old self-propelled mower was still pretty loud. It had a flathead Briggs. But the old red mower I had that I featured on my channel a bunch, it has a straight piped flathead. It's really loud. But this thing's very quiet. Like every time I got done running that old straight pipe one, I'd have ringing ears. Every time. I mean, obviously it's because the buffer's off, but still it ran at like 4,000 RPM. This thing runs like 3,100 and it doesn't change much. Even under load, it just stays there at a sweet spot. Rocks, so I don't hit them with the blade. I guess I could try and go in reverse with it. Not bad. I mean, you can't go self-propelled in reverse, obviously, but still. Seems to be pretty good in reverse. Some mowers like this only want to go forward and you can't really push them back. This one doesn't seem to have that problem. I want to start on the ditch and see how it does. Better than the old one did. It's a much better self-propelled drive unit on this thing. Just goes up the hill, no problem. still spin either, it just seems to hook. I mean, it does have brand new tires obviously, but still pretty good. I've done basically no pushing with this thing, so the self-propel definitely works pretty good on it. I'm definitely impressed with this thing. I mean, it's really quiet, really smooth, got a lot of power. Probably the best push mower I've ever used. Definitely a 10 out of 10. I mean, if you could find one of these, I'd recommend buying it, but I'd say don't buy like a brand new one because they do cost a lot. And this thing for 300 bucks was an absolute steal. I definitely recommend this thing if you can find one for a good price.